Alright guys, check it out. So Jack sent me a message letting me know I had something pretty cool in the mail, and here it is. And take a look at these really cool stamps too. That's pretty cool. I like those. Alright, let me open it up here. It's like right to the edge, so I gotta cut it real careful. Alright guys, we got it cut open here. Oh man, what is that? What can this be? Oh man, that is that's crazy. Alright, let me take a look at this letter here really quick. Alright, so it says, "Hi Hidden Treasure Hunter. Since you enjoyed the silver certificate that I sent you in the last package, I've sent you some more currency in the enclosed currency album." Oh jeez. The explanation for each bill below is keyed to the numbers on the lower right corner of each page in the currency album. Oh wow. Okay, so we got number 1, 2, 3, 4 through 6. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that here in a second. This goes to show you that you can find a hidden treasure if you know where to look and what to look for. Keep your eyes open and pay attention. You just never know what you'll find. Sincerely, Coin Master. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so the parts I didn't read yet, they basically, I don't want to spoil the surprise here. Let's take a look at this currency album. Wow, okay. Alright guys, well let's dive into this. I'm so anxious to see what's in here. Oh wow, check this out. Alright, so I'm gonna read along here for the first time with you guys. It says Silver Certificate Series 1935G, circulated, "No in God we trust" on back. And let me read the explanation here in the letter that goes along with it. I'll try to keep it steady here on the bill. You guys can see, wow, that's amazing. That is so awesome. So here's the story. It says, this is a Series 1935G silver certificate that I received in change from a teller who didn't like this quote-unquote weird $1 bill and wanted to get rid of it. What's interesting about this bill is the words "In God We Trust" does not appear on the back. It seems that the phrase "In God We Trust" was not added by the mint until late in 1935. These types of bills are somewhat rare. A true hidden treasure. That is too cool. Let's take a look on the back here. Very cool. Alright guys, so here we are on page 2. I went ahead and threw some white paper back there, not to spoil the surprise of what's next. But let's take a look at this one right here. It's really amazing. Look at this, silver certificate, crisp, uncirculated. This is a Series 1957B. Unreal condition. Look at that. Let me try to steady the camera here on the bill and read in the letter here about number 2 here. Says this is a crisp, uncirculated Series 1957B silver certificate that I got using my Littleton coin points. Very cool. Take the bill out and flick it with your finger and you'll hear what a crisp, uncirculated bill sounds like. Well, I don't know if I'm going to do that on camera especially. Oh man, I would be so nervous. But, man, you know what, maybe I will do that. Undecided on that. That's too cool. Let me turn it over here. And there you go. If you take a look above, right there in the middle, above the 1, and you see it says the "In God We Trust," that is what the first bill was missing. So if you were wondering where to take a look for that. Alright, let's go take a look at page 3. Okay guys, page 3, and look at this one is really interesting. Take a look. Okay, so it's Federal Reserve Note 1963B. Secretary of the Treasury Joseph W. Barr. Okay, so here's the note. Barr was Secretary of the Treasury for just 30 days under Lyndon B. Johnson. So how cool is that? Let me read you the note in a letter that goes along with this. And it says, this is another crisp, uncirculated Federal Reserve note. What is interesting about this note is that it is signed by Joseph W. Barr, who was Secretary of the Treasury for 30 days under Lyndon B. Johnson administration in the 1960s. This is a note that collectors like to have since it is so unusual. And there we have it right there, Secretary of the Treasury Joseph W. Barr. That is amazing. I really love those little interesting facts like that that make something collectible and sought after by those who know. Very cool. Very nice. And let me show you the back of it. Okay, so here's the reverse. Alright guys, so here we are on page 4, and this is super exciting here. So pages 4, 5, and 6, they all kind of go together. And let me just cut to the chase here. Check this out. And the story is really cool. You've got to hear this. Okay, so let me just let you read that. So there's 3 $2 notes with sequential serial numbers that are crisp, uncirculated. Okay, let me, there's my dog chews on a bone in the background there. Let me show you those serial numbers here. Okay, 4, 5. And if I could get it here, 4, 6. Okay, so let me let you stare at the bill here as I read you. This is really a cool story, okay? So for pages 4 through 6, and it says, I went to a local bank here and I asked them if they had any $2 bills, and the teller said, yes we do, then produced a large stack of $2 bills. What was unusual about these bills were 3 things. 1, they were in crisp, uncirculated condition. 2, they were series 2003A. Let me show you that right there. So that's produced 10 years ago. And 3, all of the serial numbers are in sequence. Very cool. And then it says, note, the bills all came, as you can see right here, from the Federal Reserve Bank in Richmond, Virginia. You can tell that by the writing around the E and the number 5 on the bill. Just right there. Federal Reserve Bank of Richmond, Virginia. And it says, note, there are 12 Federal Reserve banks that issue currency. You should look that fact up, and I definitely will. And let me flip the page here as I look at the letter, and it ends on, this goes to show you that you can find a hidden treasure if you know where to look and what to look for. Keep your eyes open and pay attention. You just never know what you'll find. And that is a fact. This is definitely proof of that right here, and very cool because this is actually something that we have planned on doing. We are headed to the bank and see if we can't have an experience like this ourselves. And just look at the detail, man. I mean, this is too cool. And believe it or not, when I first started getting into coin roll hunting, even some of the bank tellers, some people, you know, that I talked to, they didn't even know what like a wheatback penny was. And it was kind of the same reaction when you would show a $2 bill to somebody. It's just so it's just so cool, you know, kind of so uncommon to see a $2 bill these days. That they're really kind of cool to hand out as you know, like tips and all that too. They're really kind of something fun to have on you. So there you go, guys. And Coin Master, Jack, man, oh man, I could have never guessed. This is just too cool. And the collection grows. Thanks so much again. Definitely have some research to do here, some really fun homework, you could say. Check it out. Yeah, In God We Trust is missing above the one. Very cool. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks again, Coin Master, and we will see you guys shortly. Oh yeah, and guys, so when we were looking at this Federal Reserve Bank of Richmond, Virginia seal, let me show you this other one here. You could see this one, New York, New York. So that's cool. Some interesting things to look for on your money. Okay guys, so one other thing I thought was kind of cool to notice, and I don't know the explanation, so maybe you guys can help me out if you do. So these are the three $2 bills in sequential order with serial number. And so, okay, so the E3 is the same on all of them, but this number here and these letters above the 5, so FWE17, we have 15, and then 14. So I'm not sure, those are like, you know, like rows and columns type of thing, or what is that all about? And then on the back, you notice, okay, so this one says 31, 29, and 27. So, yeah, if you guys know, I'm definitely going to be Google searching it myself, just to find out. But if you guys know, that's pretty cool, man. Let me know, and leave a comment in the comment section there. Okay, real quick, so here we're looking at the seal here, Federal Reserve, Richmond, Virginia Bank. And there we go. Got the map. So there's the 12. Board of Governors there too. Really cool, man. Really cool stuff. Oh, and read about also 63. So you see it says Series 1963B. I read 63 was the first year the dollar bill became a Federal Reserve note. Really cool. And then the B is anytime they make a change on the bill, you know. So the first one was Series A, and so anytime they make a change, they add a letter. They go up one. So Series B. Really cool. Got some more reading to do. See you guys soon.